I've done enough warm-up.
Yeah, if you think so.
You feeling all right, TK? 20 laps for starters, guys.
If you're up to it.
He would, but he's just been at the gym.
Okay, so wouldn't want you to overdo it. Callum might have to give you CPR.
Oh, I don't think so.
Hey, listen, TK. Don't be fit to do this.
Sorry, mate. At least you know your limitations.
If I had the time, I'd wipe the floor with a lot of you.
Prove it.
Yeah, okay, you're on.
20 laps for warm-up.
Let's go, Craig. That's the spirit.
Okay, team, pick it up.
Please don't pull anything.
Oh, as if. I ran triathlons at med school, you know.
Back in the 90s. 80s? 70s?
80s.
I've spoken to my mate Jen about the choir and she's getting back to me this arvo.
About the choir.
You don't like?
I don't like.
Just a string quartet?
I think that would be better.
Okay, at least they'll all fit in the same helicopter. And don't worry, I've spoken to the guy at the winery. He's cutting me a really good deal.
Yeah, I'm still not sure that the winery's such a great...
hang about. It's my boss. Hello. Yeah, it's an ear infection, mate. And I just have to wait for the drugs to kick in. Eh? Oh, yeah, it really throbs. And I still feel a bit dizzy, too. No, you see, because my son says I can't fly until it's cleared up. And he's a whizzy doctor, you know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll be back as soon as I can fly. Oh, thank you. Okay, bye-bye. He bought it. I've taken so much time off, it's not funny.
Yes, you were very convincing.
Always am, darling.
Sorry about that, mate. I totally messed up the booking.
Gives me time to bombard you with questions.
Yeah, fire away.
Kennedy's disease. I'm worried.
It's not really a problem now. With the PGD, you can pretty much guarantee the child won't be affected, so...
That's a relief.
Yeah, but there is a long, drawn-out process, and Maya will go to hell and back with the hormone program.
Oh, I'm up with the play on all that. I've already told her that I'm the one she calls in the middle of the night when she's bawling her eyes out.
Careful what you ask for.
It'll be a scary time for her, and for me. But when we hold that little baby in our arms, there's nothing like it, they tell me.
Maya really picked a winner with you, didn't she?
Race you to the cone. You're on. Get your hand. Hey!
Wait!
I'm sore.
Oh, heck, the pace warner.
You better let me have a look at that.
That's okay. Coming right. How's Val? You okay there, Craig?
At this rate, I'll be turning this into a fun walk, never mind a fun run.
I'll be fine in a minute.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. Physicals for everyone. Before the next session.
That is a very good idea. Now, that's totally unnecessary. Just for the record, I'm only doing this to set an example for the other participants, so just hurry up and sign me off, will you?
Oh, it's elevated.
Yeah, I've just been running.
What's your family history? Cardiovascular disease?
Yeah, 2 uncles, both in their 70s. Now, are you done here?
Right, have you thought about an angiogram? Your cholesterol could be a problem.
My cholesterol is fine.
Still, it might be a better idea to do the run next year. Give yourself more of a build-up.
Are you worried that I'm going to show you up on the big day, are you? I've placed in triathlons, you know.
Next year, mate. Then you can really give me a run for more money.
Did Dr. Stratton explain all the options to you?
Revascularization? I can't say it, but I know all about it. You take a vein from my good leg to use my bad leg. Problem solved.
Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Due to the extent of your vascular disease, that process is not an option.
You're going to try something more whizzy?
I assume Dr. Stratton spoke to you about amputation?
God.
I'm sorry,
I'll try anything. I'll try any drugs you've got. Well, experiment on me. Go for it.
You've tried them all, and there are other complications.
I want a second opinion.
I have already talked to my colleagues about this.
Well, I haven't. I want a second opinion. It's my right.
So, have you and Maya talked about education?
Well, you go on. Anyone would think it was your kid.
Well, just looking out for a mate.
Okay, education would be Catholic.
Are you joking?
Small classes, dedicated teachers, academic standards. Can we move on now?
What's a child going to be told about their parents? That they're going to burn in hell? Are you okay with that?
Of course not. I have plans.
Have you run this past Maya? Because I don't think she'll be happy about it, and frankly, neither am I.
Frankly, I think you need to back off. You're just the uncle, remember? By marriage.
No, I am more than that. I am a friend, a close friend.
How close?
Excuse me?
How close were you and Maya? Okay, what happened?
Nothing.
If you don't tell me, I'll go straight to Maya and ask her myself.
I was supposed to be the donor for Maya's baby. We tried once, failed.
You're married to her sister. I see. I'm the wrong man for the job. Is that what's going on here?
All right, what are we up to? Photographers, florists?
Those things can wait. I think the invite list is more urgent.
I said I was happy with the list. Send it out.
Yes, but TK's not happy with the list.
Is this about his father again?
Look, he doesn't want to hurt you, Liz, but he needs to know.
Honey, when people can't handle the truth, you either tell them nothing or what they want to hear. And in my experience, nothing works for me.
What makes you think that TK can't handle the truth?
Because I can't handle it.
Are you guys gossiping or working?
Working, of course. Come and help us choose a florist.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes.
There you go.
She wants a second opinion.
It's understandable. It is the woman's leg.
It's the right thing to do. I just need you to make that clear to her.
Am I allowed to examine her first?
Well, go ahead. You'll come to the same conclusion.
Revascularisation is a lot.
She is a poorly controlled diabetic with extensive peripheral vascular disease. We're talking graft failure, or at least prolonged wound healing. Just read the notes and get on with it.
I don't want you upsetting her again.
She wasn't upset. She was ready to talk, and then you barged in.
Really?
Really? Come on. One ouchy conversation, and then it'll be all over. Mystery solved.
Yeah, I don't know.
Don't be a wimp. Ask her.
I'm not a wimp.
Well, then let's see it.
Couldn't decide on red or white, so I got a bottle of each. Somebody get some glasses. We'll toast the bride and groom.
Let's, save the toast till after.
After what?
After you've told me who my father is.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to agree with Dr. Warner.
You can't cut off my leg.
If there was another option, you know we'd take it.
Do you have kids?
Yes, but
Do you run around after them, pick up their stuff, drive them around town?
of course.
And you moan about it? Well, we all do. But if you couldn't do it anymore, you'd miss it. Because that's what mothers are meant to do.
Mrs. Pemberton, I know that
If there was a chance, even a small one, would you let the doctors cut your leg off?
Dr. Warner thinks it's too risky.
Oh, I asked for a second opinion. Yours, not Dr. Warner's. Now tell me exactly what you would do if you were my doctor.
I wouldn't amputate just yet.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Woodhammer Davidson.
He was just like you. Kind, handsome, athletic. The perfect guy.
Where's he living now? Just say it.
He died before you were born. This is why I could never tell you. You're never going to meet him. You're never going to know your father.
It's okay. Now I know.
He would have loved you to pieces. That's what you need to know.
How did he die?
Rugby game. Just an accident. He didn't even know I was pregnant. Oh, I was a mess. Your Auntie Queenie stepped in and looked after me. And then when you came along, she looked after us both. By the time I felt up to things, she'd completely taken over.
That explains everything.
But why was it such a big secret? I mean, it's a tragedy, yes, but there's nothing to hide.
Oh, it's complicated. He was married. He was going to leave his wife, but then... This is why the family didn't want me to tell you. It's something about whakamā.
Shame.
I got so used to keeping it all bottled up. Every time you asked about it, I didn't even know where to start.
What are you doing here?
This couldn't wait.
What couldn't wait?
I've been talking to Mark.
And?
I realised that your family situation is not going to work for me.
Is this about my interfering mother? Because I can totally get her
What
under
about Mark? Can you get him under control too? Because that guy still has issues. We all have baggage, Maya, but right now my Louis Vuitton doesn't quite match up with your Gucci, if you know what I mean.
Last night you wanted to have a baby with me. I don't see how
I'm
you
sorry,
can just...
Maya. I hope you find another donor. I really do.
You want to late tomorrow?
Yep, sure am.
Good, we can have a lie then.
No can do. I'm off to the gym. Need to get back in shape.
You're really serious about this, aren't you?
We're medical professionals, Alice. We need to set an example when it comes to personal fitness.
Don't look at me. But there is one way I could help you out.
Yes?
I've heard everyone doing the run has to have a physical. Do you want me to check you over later?
I've had mine already.
And?
Fit as a fiddle.
Better get going. It's been a big night.
Thank you, Mum.
Oh,
I'll walk you to your car.
no need.
No night, Liz.
See you, Mum.
Bye-bye, darling.
So, you okay?
Yeah, I'm better than okay. I feel like this thing has gone. Lifted.
Yeah, your mind must be racing.
I already figured something out.
Oh, yes?
I went to school with a Davidson. Hear me, about 5 years older than me. His father died in a rugby game.
Don't go jumping to conclusions.
Sarah, it's all adding up. He's my brother.
Okay, I think you should check with Liz that you've got the right family.
I've got the right family, I can feel it.
No, hang on a
We are
minute.
definitely going to need extra catering at the wedding because there's going to be a few more whānau hanging around.
What did you say to him?
Who?
Kirk! He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna be my donor.
Did he say why exactly?
Something about Mum and you having issues.
It must be a misunderstanding.
No! I bet you made it very clear. You don't think I'm up to it. You don't think I'd make a good mother.
No, that's not it.
And I'm starting to agree with you. I mean, I'm a lesbian. I'm living on my own and I lose the plot every now and then. What right do I have to bring a baby into this world? I can't do it. I can't do it again. Not with a stranger who's going to dump me at the first sign of trouble.
There'll be someone else.
I'll just be Auntie Maya to your kids. It'll be enough for me.
Don't give up. You will have a baby of your own.
Who with?
With me. And this time, we'll get it right.
Well, tonight it's not just a dinner party, it's a Rachel Allen dinner party, and there's a Moroccan flavour to the menu and the decor at 8:30 here on RTE1.